Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of July 2024. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, whether it's somebody new or someone you already know and are currently connecting to. My job is to see who you're connecting to, why you're connecting to this person, what your story is with this person, and how things may unfold for the week ahead. I'll take a look at you guys' feelings for each other. I'll take a look at this person's intentions with you, their next actions and behavior towards you, and I'll even deep dive in what could be challenging you the most this week, with or without this person's influence in it, followed by your advice. Just keep an open mind, Aquarius, that I do get very nosy in my readings. I don't sugarcoat and I do not hold back any messages. So please, if you hear a message and it doesn't resonate, just let it fly. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading, and you are in full control over your choices. Not that I have to tell you that, but I do appreciate gentle reminders in my own life, so I give them out here. So with that all being said, let's get nosy. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of Aquarius today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is Aquarius connecting to this week, and what's their story, and how will things unfold? Aquarius is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today, as long as what comes through is for their highest and greatest good. Who's heading their way, and can Aquarius trust this person's intentions with them? 8-card spread, 2 more shuffles, please. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my Aqua babies. All right, so let's first look at the person heading towards you this week and get a look at how they feel about you and the connection. We have the Moon card. This is major arcana for Cancer and Pisces. I've been getting this card a lot for the weeklies in regards to people's feelings. The Moon is telling me that this week you have someone that's feeling very emotional about the two of you. Sometimes this card will come up in someone's emotions after a recent fallout, or after a conversation that left someone feeling very confused, very perplexed. This person is just kind of like up and down in how they feel about the situation involving the two of you. But it is connecting to watery energy, so this person is carrying feelings for you right now. I just need to dive in deeper to see if these are blossoming romance feelings, or whoa, what's me and my person up to feelings, okay? So a lot going on here. Let's take a look at their intentions with you this week. We have the Ace of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands as intentions, that's the intent to strike while the iron is hot. That's the intent to go towards someone with a lot of fun, a lot of playfulness, a lot of passion and desire. And I'm looking at this woman standing in front of a blank art canvas, indicating that she's got a new story to tell. She's getting ready to paint a new picture about what she's going through and where she's headed. And that sun rising in the far background indicating a birth of a new beginning. So your person intends this week to start some sort of new beginning with you. Whether this is someone new in your life, then you're getting to know each other and this person's catching feelings for you and really wanting to spark something with you. Or this is someone that you've had some fallbacks with that left this person feeling anxious and fearful, and they intend to start a new chapter with you if you'll allow it. And with that sun rising in the far background, the sun is Leo energy, and we are stepping into Leo season in about a week or so, and the sun is the opposite of the moon. So this week it feels like your person is really back and forth in their energy, where one moment they're feeling very emotional, the next minute they're feeling very confident, as the sun does bring in confident energy. So it's like having a war with themselves. All right, a war with themselves with this, energy coming through. They may feel like they have to keep their feelings a secret right now, or there's some sort of secret that they feel like they need to keep to themselves right now, but they intend to let that secret come out with that sun exposing something. I got that similar message for Scorpio's reading, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you may want to check out that video. It's like this person has something that they want to highlight to you this week that they've been keeping hidden for a while now, is what it feels like for some of you. So let's see. Now, also, Cancer is ruled by the moon. Leo is ruled by the sun. So it's showing me that for the rest of Cancer season, this person may be kind of being very discreet about something, very chill about something, keeping like a curtain closed on their window, and window is the eyes of the soul. And at the start of Leo season, they're like, all right, here I am. All right, this is what I've been up to. This is what I've been doing. How have you been? Being more sociable after maybe being a little bit recluse. Okay, for some of you. What's their next actions and behavior? The Ace of Cups. Virgo got something similar. I remember they had the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands in their reading. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, do check out their video. So this person's coming towards you with their heart open. It does feel like this is someone new in your life, Aquarius. I'm getting new energy, which is really refreshing because your last several readings have been very exhausting. It feels like there's like a fresh new energy coming towards you. And if this is someone that you've been dealing with for the last several weeks where things have just been, you know, high emotions, people not knowing where the relationship is going, people scared of what each other's intentions are, it's feeling like there's a new cycle beginning for you and this person, Aquarius, okay? With that watery energy stepping into that fiery energy. Someone's wanting to be more fun and sociable with you this week, and they've got their heart open. Let's take a look at how you feel about this person. The Hierophant, major for Taurus. Some of you, you may already be in an established relationship with this person, and maybe your relationship has gone through some emotional highs and lows over the course of June, early July. But for others, if you're not in a serious relationship with this person just yet, the Hierophant as your feelings tells me that you feel like you've been hit with a lot of lessons recently, whether to do with this person or just in your love life in general. And you're telling the universe, all right, I feel like I'm understanding here. Can I like stop taking these lessons now? Can I just start enjoying my life a little bit? Because I feel like something has been very hard on you, all right? But you've grown, you've evolved, okay? And maybe you feel like you need to teach this person something. You know, we connect with people when we're needing to help teach and learn from another. So you may be teaching this person, whereas someone may have taught you something recently, okay? What's in your challenge this week, Aquarius? The King of Wands, Leo energy. Now, the King of Wands, when it's in the challenge position, it talks about a lack in confidence, a lack of momentum, losing your stride, losing that ability to just be like, I know what I need to do and this is what I'm going to do about it. You know, when the King of Wands is in the challenge position, I read it in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse is someone that's lacking confidence in themselves or in the direction that they're taking. And the King of Wands' main staple is the Ace of Wands. So some of you guys could be connecting with a Leo, as I am getting a lot of references to Leo. Actually, Leo has been coming up a lot this week, but I feel like it's because of their solar return approaching. But with the King of Wands in the challenge and the Ace of Wands in this person's intentions, they intend to like get something passionate started, but they may be lacking confidence. And when you look at the moon as feelings, that talks about insecurities. So you might have someone that's deeply insecure about whether or not you even want them or interested in anything that they have to say to you. Things like that. Usually that shows up after two people have been arguing for a little bit and they're scared that you don't want anything to do with them. But if this is someone new in your life, they're wanting to ask you out on a date. They're wanting to be more romantic with you, but they may be scared that you see them just as a friend or just someone to like maybe hook up with and not have anything serious with. All right, this person may be working on their self-esteem. Let's take a look at your potential weekly outcome, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords, which is your energy, but also Libra and Gemini. This week, you're talking to somebody. You've got that sword in your hand. You're being very direct. You're being very clear. You're not saying anything that's going to be leaving too much room for interpretation. You're like saying what it is that you need to say. You're not sugarcoating anything. I don't feel like this is pertaining to your love life, though. This feels like it's something else going on. I feel like for some of you, this is all happening this week, but I feel like you've got something else going on in your life. For some of you, you might be a teacher or you're training a class or there's some sort of other situation going on because the Queen of Swords is open and receptive to learning and to teaching, and you've got that Hierophant energy influencing you. So you might be helping someone in need this week who may be going through something that you went through not long ago in order to be a helping hand, helping friend, helping peer, or something like that. So I feel like outside of this romantic reading, they're showing me another message that wants to come through, that someone's needing your guidance at this time. Because you've been there, done that. Whether you are a mom and you're giving your children some life advice, or there's something else happening. And I will clarify this, so don't you worry. Okay? Let's take a look at your advice. The World card, there's some sort of cycle that's needing to close in order for a new one to begin. And I see 2 indications of a new cycle beginning, but something may need to like run its course. What's the overall energy that's influencing your love life? The Chariot, Cancer energy, influenced by the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. All right, so a lot of you Aquarians, your career is moving forward in a very positive direction. You look very stable there. And I feel like some of you are traveling at this time, or you recently traveled and it's helping your finances start to stack up. Some sort of move may have been needed for you to feel more financially secure. But if that's not the case, I am feeling like during Cancer season in your love life, things have been very emotional, and now you're moving away from that. And you got this big old smile on your face. You look happy here. Some of you guys may have strong earth placements, but you look happy nonetheless, and I'm very happy for you, okay? A happy Aquarius is really good. So let's dive into your person's energy a bit. I really want to see if this is someone new or someone old, because it's not being clear with me. I mean, aces talk about new beginnings, but you can have a million new beginnings with the same person, all right? So maybe you and a specific person need to let a cycle close in order for you guys to have this brand new start where the old is not influencing the new opportunities that you guys are trying to create. Why the Moon for how this person feels about Aquarius? Why the Moon, please? The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this person is to you, Aquarius, they have a lot of memories already with you. Even if you've only known each other for 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, 16 years, 60 years, this person feels like you guys have already created some sort of memories that they like to look back on. All right? Even if it's like you met 6 hours ago and they're like, whoa, that was a good conversation I had with Aquarius. Wow. You know, you've already created memories. This person is doing a lot of self-reflection right now and trying to gain a different perspective on the situation that they're dealing with you. Now, if this is someone that you do have history with, Aquarius, and things have been a little wonky, this person is lacking confidence in your relationship because maybe you guys had an argument or a huge misunderstanding or something went down. Enough for this person to do some emotional deep diving and to look at the recent events, because the Six of Cups is recent events and the Hanged Man is gaining a different perspective. So gaining a different perspective on recent events, that's making your person feel emotional. Okay? Reevaluating some things, Seven of Pentacles. Looking at what they've already invested in energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Whew, all right. Eight of Swords is also showing up. Someone may be dealing with someone that's an overthinker or may have sabotaged something. Hold on, I gotta fix my pants. This is why I like to wear pajamas during these readings. My joggings, I miss them. All right, so let's take a look at your feelings for this person. We've got the Hierophant. I need to see if this is someone that you're already in a serious relationship with, or you feel like you were sent to this person to help guide and teach them because you've already been through something. Why the Hierophant for how Aquarius feels about this person? You're giving somebody advice. The Tower in reverse and the Death card. Strong Scorpio energy and the Five of Pentacles. I'm strongly getting that you are giving someone very serious life advice to avoid a tower happening. I don't feel like it's connected to this person, Aquarius. I just don't. It feels like it's something else or someone else. Or this is an ex. I don't know. Your energy is kind of like shifting all of a sudden. You're helping somebody avoid creating some drama for themselves. Whether it is this person and you're like, hey, come on now. Don't let your insecurity affect our relationship. Let's do this. Let's be together. Let's go on a date. Let's have some fun. Let's go out for the weekend. You know, you're trying to calm someone down from being on the ledge. It's like, hey, it ain't that serious. We're good. Let's just go on a date and let's talk about it. Like maybe you're trying to talk someone off of, like, you know, throwing themselves into an emotional roller coaster. It's like, all right, come on now. I need you to be, you know, here with me. Like if you are in a relationship with this person, Aquarius, you and your person may be going through some sort of like, you know, stressful situation, whether financially or, you know, to do with family members, things like that. And they're getting very stressed out and worked up. And you're over here like, hey, that's not going to help the situation. Come on. You're going to make matters worse by feeding into this. Let's avoid a tower, please. All right. If this is someone that you are like living together with or have known for a while. Some of you guys may be dealing with a very insecure Leo, whether they were insecure about their finances, insecure about the relationship you guys had, and you had to pull away so that they wouldn't project their insecurities onto you. That's a side message for somebody. Let's take a look at this person's intentions with you. We have the Ace of Wands. Why the Ace of Wands, please? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This person intends to showcase some confidence with you this week. They want to nurture their more confident side. They feel like they're understanding a valuable lesson about, you know, how getting into your own way can really affect what you're trying to manifest for yourself. And now we have the King and Queen of Wands. We have someone coming in with a very strong, fiery energy about them, but I feel like it goes back and forth between feeling confident and then feeling insecure, and it's like all those highs and lows, right? Because when you think about the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in the upright, that's someone that, you know, showcases a lot of confidence in, you know, certain situations where they feel like they have more control of their environment and who's around them. But then when they don't have full control of the situation or the environment, they get really insecure, maybe even have a temper tantrum, and start causing like some unnecessary drama for themselves, King of Wands in reverse. So it's like someone that needs to have control over their environment in order to not get anxiety, to get really like overwhelmed. And you may be over here like, hey, come on now, this is fine. You know, it's like they're putting me in a scenario where they're very confident about your connection, and it's like I can see them at like a restaurant and you getting flirted with by a patron, and it takes them out of their comfort zone or out of their control, and they end up having like a temper tantrum, and you're like, hey, it's not that serious. I'm here with you, not them. Don't worry about them. They're trying to trigger you. That was just an example of what I'm picking up on. It's like when things aren't not in their control, they get really insecure. You know, like if you're hosting a party at your house, you're going to feel like on top of the world because it's your house, it's your domain, your comfort zone, and the people you're inviting are the people you selected to show up. You have control of the invite list. Okay, but then you go to another person's house where you don't know who's going to be there. You don't know who likes you or who hates you secretly or whatnot, and you've got no control of the situation, and it tugs on your insecurity. I hope this is making sense, Aquarius, but that's what I'm getting for your person. When they're outside of their comfort zone, they might hinder your relationship from growing because they get very emotional about something, and it might cause unnecessary arguments for the two of you. Like if they are feeling jealous about the attention you get on social media, or an ex like flirting with you and you had nothing to do with it and they take it out on you, it's like something like that is coming up in your reading today. Why is the King of Wands in the challenge position? And I just saw the Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this person's trying to date you, but your ex won't leave you alone. That's for some of you. Why the King of Wands? Queen of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Look at that. I called it. I freaking called it. Queen of Cups, when it's in the challenge position, I reverse the energy. So the Queen of Cups in reverse is someone very emotional. You know, emotionally like mascara dripping down your face because something is out of your control, emotional outbursts, you know. And the Five of Wands is all about drama. Okay, but when it's in a challenge position, I reverse the energy. So the Five of Wands in reverse is someone trying to maintain a discreet profile to avoid any drama with the two of you. So if someone's being quiet with you right now, Aquarius, it's because they're feeling triggered right now. They're feeling emotional. They're not feeling as confident in themselves. They don't want you to see them that way because they want you to see them as a confident person, and they're not wanting to have a fight with you. or another fight with you for some of you. It's like this person knows themselves pretty well. It's like they're sitting there thinking, I'm not having a good day, crap. I'm not feeling really good about myself. I look bloated in my jeans. I don't feel, I have a zit on my face. I don't want Aquarius to see me like this because I know I'm a little bit sensitive and I might end up taking things the wrong way. I'm just going to be distant and just keep to myself until my emotions with that moon energy is in check, and then the sun comes out where I'm tapping into my confident self. It's like this person doesn't want you to see them when they're at their worst. They only want you to see them at their best. But in order to have a healthy relationship, you got to be exposed to both sides of somebody to know whether you can handle them at their worst, you know? This is a very specific message for somebody here. I'm tapping into someone that's feeling like it could be a personal reading. And I just got spirit kissies just when I said that. Oh man. So for some of you, if this is someone new in your life, you may be thinking, wow, they were flirting with me, they were hitting up on me, they were telling me that I was beautiful, handsome, going on a date, and now they've been quiet for the last 3 days. I don't know what the fudge I did. You know, it's not you. You know, so let's take a look at their next actions and behavior. And sorry if you can hear my stomach growl. I do my readings best in the morning on an empty tummy. I feel like I am saying this constantly. Why the Ace of Cups? The Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. We already realized that the Queen of Swords is you. So they're coming to you with that Ace of Cups to explain some things, to open up to you about some things, because they may be getting worried that you are about to either cut things off, break up with them, go ghost, block them, or choose another person to be with. Libran energy coming in strong all of a sudden. It's like they may be aware that you have some reservations right now and you've got some weighing out things to do with the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, just for some, don't come at me if it's not your message. For some of you, you guys have been on a break, went through some sort of change in your relationship, and someone's coming back to ask for forgiveness because they know that they were in their feelings, they took something out on you. Okay, that's not for everybody. And you got a big decision to make, to either let some sort of cycle close and start a new chapter with this person and give them another chance, or to say, I appreciate the sentiment, I appreciate you coming towards me and being honest and open with me, but I don't feel like I am capable of being with someone who, you know, is in that space. All right? It's like you're trying to think about your well-being. It's like you can show compassion and grace for how someone is or what someone is going through, but you also don't want to be pulled into that sinking ship too. Okay? Why the Queen of Swords? The Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So Aquarius, I feel like you're definitely going to do some thinking about the situation before, like, you know, responding to what this person has to say. It's like you don't want to be too quick. You don't want to be impulsive. You would rather know what you're going to say before you say it, and that's how the Queen of Swords is. The Queen of Swords usually gets a bad rep of being like known as quiet, silent. Sometimes people misconstrue their silence as being shy, when really the Queen of Swords is that type of person that says to themselves, I will speak when I have something to speak about. Too many people are out there talking and not having, you know, any sense of what they're talking about. You know, so you might be that person at a party that is not doing the small talk. You're like, I don't have anything to say to the conversation, so I'm not going to speak for the sake of speaking. So I do feel like you're going to really try to figure out what you want to say to this person when they come towards you. Okay, you're a very intelligent person. So let's clarify the World card. And then I'll clarify the overall energy. And then if you're in no contact with someone right now where the situation is very wonky, I will pull your person's, if they could say anything to you, what would it be? Cards. Why the World card as Aquarius' advice, please? The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Your advice is to give to something if you feel like it's giving to you in a way that you feel like is really helpful for your soul's growth and evolution. And if something is leaving you feeling stuck in your energy, confused, feeling like you're not feeling like yourself around this person, or feeling like someone pulling you into their drama fest, Don't allow anyone to keep you stuck and stagnant. If you are doing your part to like evolve the situation and to grow from it, and you feel like this person's pulling you back into a repeated cycle over and over again, just break things off, because you know you need to keep going. But it looks like someone's wanting to come towards you and get something started with you, whether for the first time or a reconcile situation. This person is coming towards you and you've got some soul searching to do. All right, and I do feel like you are trying to be a good source of advice and comfort and guidance for someone else in your life, is what it feels like. I feel like many people are coming to you this week. It's like you got your siblings coming to you for advice. You got your growing children, if you have any, coming to you for advice. You've got coworkers. You've got this person. It's like everyone wants to talk to you, Aquarius, because you only speak when you have something important to say, so they know it's not going to be fluff. It's going to be real shit, you know? I have a friend who's an Aquarius. She's married to my best friend who's a Capricorn, and this girl is so freaking quiet. But when she speaks, it's important stuff. It's like, all right, we're listening to you now. You're speaking. Everyone shut up. So I absolutely love you, Aquarians. All right, so for zodiac signs you could be connecting to, I have Taurus energy here. I have Scorpio. I have Pisces, Leo, a fellow Aquarius, Taurus and Scorpio, I already said, and Cancer. And Aries, but it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Do check out your July Love Monthly I did for you. It's in my July playlist. Please also rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Aquarius, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video. Baddison, intuitivetarot.com. That's 2 Ds, not one, for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread, where I do the same spread, but I show my face. I'm more alive and interactive on the live chat. I will link in the description box below this video the most recent All Signs reading I did, because it's good for the next 7 days. It's a brand new video. Just click on that link to the All Signs reading and then go to the Aquarius timestamp, because it's a 3.5 hour video and I don't expect you to watch all that. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Is it focusing? Okay. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. So for some of you, there's a deep reconciliation after a period of no contact. I see you in the face of strangers. You were always with me. Man, someone's definitely needing you, is what it feels like to me. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. For some, you got a friend that's in love with you and wants to build with you, but they're scared to let you in. So yeah, I'll check back with you in a few days for your next weekly update. Just do what you got to do to make your situation improve, okay? Don't let anyone weigh you down. All right, Aquarius, so I hope this helps. I love you. Take care. Namaste.